The battle of the sticks. Do not cross the beams.
On guard! So, quick intro. I'm here with Hard Up Hiker and his huge pole. That is massive. What is that about?
I don't know.
So, I can confirm Hard Up Hiker has a bigger one than me. Pole, that is, like selfie pole.
Yeah, it has to be. The phone.
That's going in the video. That's the intro, guys. It's done. This is ultralight, guys.
Yeah.
Really ultralight. Not. Oh my god. I blame Paul. I blame Idiot Outdoors for this. He's somehow made me go massively overboard.
Have you got the kitchen sink in there?
I knew I left something in the car. We've got to go back for the kitchen sink. Oh my lord.
Were you camping on the Seven Sisters?
Yeah, just one night ages ago. You were actually near a spot where we did it. Do you know it's the only time?
Haven.
There's a lighthouse somewhere nearby.
Oh yeah, Beltout. Yeah.
Yeah, Bell something. Yeah.
I almost hid behind the wall at Beltout, but there was people there.
No, so there's a woodlands there. We've camped in the woodlands. They're in their two-man tent together. I'm in my single-man tent. They're in the tent. I'm outside of mine. It's pitch black outside. All of a sudden, vehicle pulls up, searchlights.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're going through the wood with a searchlight. I'm ducking down like, I don't know why, but there's searchlights out there. I don't know what they're looking for, if they're looking for campers or something else. It freaked me out. And I was like, this is the closest
poachers.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Are they poachers and they're going to start shooting? Because I don't want to get shot. Yeah, but then, but they looked like they were looking for people, and they were on like a pickup truck on the back looking around. So I was like,
bright white tent, 3-man white tent. It's the brightest, whitest thing ever, and it was brand new, so it wasn't like there was any marks on it at all. Stealth. I was like, no, it was not stealth at all.
Yeah, just down here.
I've got the audio.
Whew. Well, I thought it was going to be easier carrying all this, but ooh. Yeah, this might have to come off the shoulder. I forget how good my pack is. I'm so used to the decent weight distribution of my pack, I've forgotten how bad a little strap on your shoulder can be. Ooh.
Right, obviously it's a disused railway line, obviously converted into...
That's it, yeah. We'll go through the hills up here. There's a big old tunnel, should make for some good footage, and then the other side there's an aqueduct, a viaduct, sorry. So yeah, nice little
being on
picturesque
foot
spot.
around the peaks is new to me. I've only ever driven all around it.
Yeah.
Delivering and whatnot.
Yeah.
Come through it, Snake Pass, all the available routes through it. But as I say, camping, new territory, so.
To be fair, it's quite reasonable here, I think. I don't think you'd be hard pressed to find decent camp spots, but it's more definitely out wild camping rather than sort of stealth here, really. I feel like you could stealth here in a few places, but what's the point when you've got all these lovely scenic places around you? You've got to take the chance to get out in these places when you can, really, haven't you?
Well, if I'm out somewhere scenic, I'm obviously not going to hide where I'm camping.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to enjoy what you've got, haven't you? Oh dear.
If you're around a little town centre like myself,
well,
I don't want the grief door.
No.
to be fun. That's my camera good.
You wait till the temperature drops when you get in. Mind you, actually, it's pretty cold out here, so it might not see it this time. When we were here before, it was quite warm, and you went in here and it just suddenly just plummets.
They got lights.
Yeah, down the middle, just. Not much, but enough to see by. Sounds like a clippity clop, clippity clop. Well, not like that. Not quite like that. I was more like the clippity clop of whatever was clapping on her bag or whatever that was strapped to her. If there was ever a spot you didn't want to meet the idiot outdoors or the hard up hiker, it's here. You don't know what's going to happen in here. Whoa. I imagine you guys are getting better shots than me. Your cameras are probably better with low light. This thing suffers with low light pretty bad. I think it has a low light setting, but I've never touched it. I wonder if it's seeing anything at all. Oh no, it's actually doing all right. The lights are actually giving it enough to do.
You have enough light.
Wow. You watch where you put that thing, Tim. Oh dear. Do not turn your back on Tim when he's got his big one out. Oh my lord. That probably won't make the cut, let's face it. Oh dear.
You want to say when Tim's got his weapon out?
It's definitely a weapon. I mean, that would kill you.
That in mine. I don't care.
He's gone double-handed. Look, it's like it's serious business now.
That was one of our plans, was to actually meet up and do an overnight in the bunker.
Yeah.
But when I looked where the actual bunker is in Daventry and where he showed me, I thought that can't be unless it's secret, because I don't tell you everything.
Yeah, so it could
Turns
be
out it was an
something.
underground water holding tank.
Oh no! Oh
It would have been
dear!
the most boringest camp ever.
Oh my god!
Go down the access.
I don't know. It might not have been that boring if the water had got in somehow and you were swimming it.
Well, you've got ladders going up, and there's a platform that comes from the platform from the where you go down.
Yeah.
The lid goes down with a like a drain lid, access hatch, whatever. And you go down, there's a platform. So you could have actually had a baby bag on there, even if it was filling up, because it isn't going to fill up overnight the size of it. But it was just so echoey, and I just thought it'd just be so boring. That would.
Yeah, that's not.
It's not really a good camp, is it?
Not really. The camp part. I mean, I suppose exploring it maybe for like about 2 minutes, and then
Yeah.
it's like, yeah,
It was boring,
that's maybe good for a short, like, but not for actual long format. It's not good. Look at this though. So we need to get down there.
Oh, sorry.
We need to get down there.
Or
That's where we're going.
oh, is it?
Yep. And this is about where Pop's nearly jumped off, because apparently the dog thinks that the other side of the wall would be the same height as this, and yet he wouldn't put his lead on until it was too late. Everyone with their cameras out. Hey! Everybody wants a shot of this, and why not?
I was just saying earlier how we should get a bike with a very big light and the sound of a train and see what happens. Just drive it too far.
Train all will be enough, won't it?
You got you got to have the horn. Yeah.
See how we all run.
Oh my god, that would be amazingly good prank in there. That would scare the living daylights out of you.
Because I bet even though people know that there isn't a train running, they'll still be like in the back of their head thinking,
Wait, what? What? Hold on. There's that question of like, was I wrong? Is this not an abandoned one? There's not even like there's no rails. So. So essentially, down here, up there, down the other side, up one wall the same, and then we're there. I'm joking. We're literally just down there, and then just around the corner a little way. Wow, that is nice. No. Hello. Someone needs to give them people a wave. Nice one. And they smile and laugh because we look pretty loaded. They're staring at us with cameras and full gear, thinking, where were they? Oh, how's it go, Tim? Where are you off to with all that then?
No, we're famous, that's why.
Yeah. You're very laden. Where are you going?
All we need now is the guy with the sound booth.
What's going to be recorded? I don't know. Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
No, it's not been saying deep out. What's that bit sticking out?
Yeah. He's alright, he's alright.
Which way are you going from here?
Behind me.
Through from the
Yeah. Yeah. Under or
It's
over?
just this bit, and then once we pass this,
They went high, I'll go low. Oh. Yeah, this gets a lot easier now. That's it. Oh, nice. Not far away now. Just around a few trees and bumpy bits and we're there. Here we go. There we go. Home sweet home for the night, guys. This is it.
yeah, so it's a good enough spot for like a few
We're
tents.
pretty sheltered. Only people up on the ridges are going to see us, but if we wait until it gets a bit darker, we won't really have too much trouble, I don't think. So most people are walking down the bottom, the other side of the river. So that's the only crossing for ages what we came across. So we're pretty safe here because, as I say, it used to go across here, so there are footpaths, but
That is what you call a valley.
yeah, we're in it.
Proper valley.
Oh, I'm hot after that. I'm weighing way too much for that nonsense. The flattest ground is here.
Flat, just have it to your head slightly higher.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to share with these guys because obviously, because I don't normally share.
Don't worry, I'll cut it out.
It's
I'm recording. I got you on. That's the 360. It's recording everything around. Okay, I should have said it.
So I'm off camera.
That's right.
Can you give anything away?
That's right. I'll spot it. I thought I should say. I'm like, I will cut it out, but
No.
yeah, you got to be careful when YouTubers are around. You never know when they're filming you. It's dodgy group of people, really, when you think about it. Who goes off doing stuff and films themselves doing it? That's weird. That's weird.
It's a crime.
Yeah, jeez. Do we need to get permission in this country? If so, do I have your permission, guys?
Public place, you don't need to do it.
I know. Yeah, exactly. Unless it's kids, and then you need adult. And then they advise getting adult permission. But I think it depends. If they're just in the background walking along, it's like probably not a problem. But
When we was up there and there was kids, I was pointing the camera.
I mean, mine's getting everything, but I'll just not have them in. Like there was the one at Badsley. We actually talked to a group of kids. They were really excited that we were doing YouTube. Because if a kid sees me with that camera, they immediately go, "Oh, you filming, mate? Is it for YouTube?" And I go, "Yeah." And if you say yes to that question, they go nuts. They go, "What's your name? Oh, I'm going to subscribe." Brilliant.
That was the one where you found the mountain bike. They're building the mountain bike track.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's not far from where you live, is it? You've camped near there, Badsley Ensor. You camp in the woods just near there, and I'm like, that spot is beautiful. Have you seen that video with me and Ethan, and we do the catapulting? Because that's where that is, and that's a lovely spot. That is. Oh, don't tell me you have. I thought about bringing something for you, but I didn't get around to doing it. So I'm like, what you got? Oh, yeah. I know you. I remember you saying now.
That's an actual punting
Oh, wow.
Oh, Jesus! Look at that.
It needs new bands and it needs a new lever on it.
Jesus,
My size.
that is nice. Although I bet I'll get my finger every. I can see a few dings from here.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you do get sometimes where obviously
it,
it slip, but that's
yeah.
not the best. That's that sling
yeah, the cloth bit, the leather bit. Yeah,
placing.
yeah.
I remember what I cut myself them slings, and I stopped cutting them myself because they weren't the best at them with the leather punch and. For the price of some slings online, or you can buy them pre-band. You can buy the band that's pre-done.
Yeah, that's nice. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Brandy. Right, bottoms up, guys.
Cheers. Cheers.
And then it starts raining. No.
Sorry. Cheers.
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 I should get a drink out. Hold on.
Too late.
And then I got a drink.
Good.
You're tasting. I'm not even ready. Oh, that's it. Wait till I'm doing my task. I see. Trying to help it.
It actually it will take will get rid of the wind low down. So
I'm tempted to move my tent shelf out. That leaves you out here in the stone.
Is that not a bottle of squash?
Yeah, but I want something a bit nicer. We've got all nice drinks. I need a nice drink as well. Bit of orangina.
all right.
Right, sorry.
Okay. Cheers.
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 Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know why we're treating your camera as if it's fire.
It's because it's in the middle.
He's like, oh, that's nice. That's what I like.
I don't understand how it works 360.
Well, see, it's got a camera both sides, and it comes out like a bit of a bowl.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and so what it does is it stitches them together, and it's essentially like one gets one half the hemisphere.
Like fisheye.
Yeah, and then just through software and stuff, it
Yeah.
sorts it all out.
I might put my tent up here sooner than later, just to kind of get rid
Create a
of
windbreak, yeah.
that wind.
What
right
make
there.
is it?
Cool. Insta360.
Is that all right? Just because that will make a difference if I put my tent there.
Yeah.
It'll,
The
just,
360
it'll take
is
off the
very
edge from
handy
this side.
because I get to do all this in post, so I can every moment that we're doing stuff, I've got you, I've got him, everyone. So if we're talking now, I can cut to you, cut to me, cut to you, cut to me, have a little pan around, show the whole thing, whatever I want to do. So if you do something daft and I didn't have a camera point at it, no good. But that is on you. So if you do anything stupid and anything I laugh at, it's going in because I didn't miss it.
So we're going to hide over there then.
It's already in.
It does work, it's just a bit slow.
Right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's it.
That's working, it's just so small. Yeah, that's working. You need to be slow with this. You'll,
Well, I've got some. Got some.
that's it, milk it. That's what you can do. Whoa. Roll it up like you can milk it. What else do you call that motion? Look, he's milking the cow.
Be careful around here, they'll come round.
Whoa. Yeah, that's going up.
Doing it
But
slowly.
it's just a really small amount each time.
That's what she said.
He does look a bit dodgy now.
That's going up.
He's done it, he's doing it.
It's got a one-way valve on it, I take it.
Yeah, it certainly has because it's not leaking out.
Look, so I am an idiot who doesn't know how to use a pump bag, okay.
I think you just didn't give it a chance. I think you were using it and just went, it doesn't look like it's doing anything.
Yeah, well, like, I did
How
about...
firm do you want it?
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Man, can we keep this clean, Paul, please?
Right.
Oh no.
Any good?
That's getting there.
A bit further,
A
yeah.
bit more than that.
Oh, I
I think one more,
So-
one more
Yeah.
tiny
It's
Not
squeeze.
quite Slumberland, no.
No.
Oh,
Whoa.
and it's popped out.
Oh no!
At this
It's
point,
alright.
it could be
Yeah.
worth doing the rest by mouth.
Yeah, I'll do the rest by mouth.
But he's done the
Okay.
majority of the work for you.
Thank
Yeah.
you, thank you.
Okay.
So yeah, that has proven that I'm an
Yeah.
idiot.
Come on, everyone, a round of applause.
The idiot outdoors
Give
is
us a
not the
bow,
only
Paul. Go on.
I'm an idiot. So, thank you. This is the one you were showing off showing with your kids. Like,
That's it, yeah, with the boys.
I got halfway through that video. I haven't actually finished it.
Oh, you haven't watched the whole thing?
No! I got halfway through and then I got distracted by something.
Yeah, well, you get to see it now in live
Yeah.
person. There you go.
I know. I remember when you were detailing, you're thinking that sounds really complex.
This one's a bit more complex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
it's
a bit like, oh, you have to do this the right way.
Yeah,
I
you
was
have
like,
to-
Oh, that's going to be tricky.
you have to be very, very familiar with this to be able to know how to put it together.
Yeah.
There's no instructions. I won't give you any close-ups on this. If you want to see how this is done a bit better, go check out the other video. Because if you haven't watched that already, you bloody well should have.
I've got to film it, haven't I? I'm an idiot. This is me through and through. I go out, I do a stealth camp, and then I think,
Have a great time, forget to film.
sat there having a beer, having the time of my life, watching the world go by. I think, hold on, that's 2 hours gone by. I haven't filmed nothing. Oh well, I'm enjoying it.
You've been filming stuff.
Sorry?
I've seen you filming stuff.
Yeah, I was going to film and put that together again.
Oh, I filmed some of that.
I'm filming the whole thing. I'm filming and I'm doing it. You lazy sons. I'm James. Right. There we have it, guys. This thing is absolutely scorching hot. We'll have no problem cooking on that. But man, that smells good. What's that?
It's just butter and garlic and onion. That's
Yeah, it smells good,
and
though.
tomato puree.
I'm hungry.
Nothing else.
And I tell you, the fire is lovely. Oh yeah.
Alright, this.
I don't know if we do have an hour. That is absolutely caning it.
Well, we have wood, so I don't really.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
True enough. Yeah.
Once this, it doesn't
That
matter
won't
at any
be-
point.
That true, but that won't.
except for the chicken.
Well, that's it. And for the numbers.
We've got wood, do you reckon?
Yeah, something.
I'm not sure we have enough wood though, Noah.
We've got like 2
Noah's only made a very
forest
small
We gotta-
pile of wood, which I did help
done mine.
create.
Oh,
but
okay. All right. Well,
there. You done
Yeah.
yours, didn't you, Tim?
What?
You done your tequila?
Yeah, I've still got some.
cheers.
So he's doing his on his own then.
Cheers.
No, cheers.
No, cheers, invisible one. Lick the lemon.
I'll have the last little bit of my orangina then. Cheers, guys.
I'll tell you what, the heat that's throwing out, I don't even need my jacket on anymore.
That is kicking out some nice water.
It's really nice.
It'd be better if there wasn't this wind coming through, but we are in a
But
valley. So.
even so, it's still radiating some serious heat that I don't need to put my jacket on. By now I'd be on full on jacket, sat there like a
Oh yeah.
idiot outdoors.
4 idiots outdoors today.
It's really nice to have the actual light because that's always a problem.
I bought something a little bit special for this curry. Don't normally do this, but something else to try. Something a little special today. Something from Aldi's. I'm not a Lidl's man. I'm an Aldi's man. You'll have to forgive me.
Where are you going?
And these actually turned out to be really nice. The onion bhajis are pretty passable. I wasn't that keen on the pakors, but the samosas are solid.
Whatever you're cooking smells absolutely beautiful.
It literally
There's
just
nothing.
There's nothing in there yet.
He's like, this is the basic
This
bit.
is the base.
Yeah.
But whatever, like the onions and spices,
Onion, garlic,
garlic,
tomato, butter. That's it. Nothing else.
and it smells that good.
Yeah, I will
That's
say
nice.
the samosas are a completely new idea to try because, as I said, they're supposed to be done in the oven for like a little bit of
Yeah,
time.
it's good you've got the thing
I
there.
think the foil is going to be helping. Yeah.
I've also got some cashew nuts which I'll be grilling near the end as well, which you can put on top. You see that this is
Cooking on the fly. But look at that.
Look at that.
I don't know if you can
What?
see that.
Like there's
can't
like an
see.
echo around here.
There. I don't know.
Oh dear.
I need a catchphrase.
This is just
This is just
tomato
the sauce,
and yeah, tomato.
So up till now, I've been really impressed by what you seem to be like. What, 4 ingredients?
Oh, now it's a lot more than 4
It's
now.
a lot more
Well,
now.
when you started, it was garlic, onions,
Garlic, onions, butter, and tomato paste. That was it.
and that smelt beautiful.
Oops, sorry.
In that time, you've cooked some, well, questionably cooked some samosas, and I've got some nice prawns that went on the barbecue. Stick another shrimp on the barbie.
Yeah, they are. They're all right.
I'm going to say, man, not so questionable. Try that.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to try that.
I'm gonna.
Oh, just hot. The other ones weren't so bad. That was hot.
If you need heat, you know this bad boy will.
You want to try a samosa? Huh?
Right, I am trying the samosa. It's just down there.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Oh, you grabbed yourself one. You cheeky
Yeah,
monkey.
the,
It's a bit of hot heat to
retro
it.
style lantern.
Oh, that's good. That's worked out. That's good. The
good,
parties are going to go really good on this because they're going to cook fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, my lord.
See, this is going to take a little while to happen. But
yeah.
once those are clear, we're going to basically just grill some chicken and dump it in there.
Nice.
So I'm going to get.
You want another one, Paul, or are you good? What?
I ain't that one yet.
What?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll eat that one.
Yep.
I'd offer some to Tim, but he can't do the samosas, I suppose.
That is a good samosa.
Isn't it? Surprisingly good. I was like, wow. It got a bit of spice to them, which I was surprised about.
Sorry. I'll start that again.
Huh?
That was a good samosa.
Want another one?
Oh, we'll have another one.
Huh?
Thank you. Don't mind.
I'll put it down there because we've got a pool of them.
I mean, I'd love to give you a prawn, but nobody wants one. So
Are you throwing a prawn on the barbie?
stick another shrimp on the barbie.
Another shrimp on the barbie.
So
I can't do it Australia.
We're reloaded. Look at that.
can you eat these? Or?
The charcoal has got the wood going pretty quick and easy. That is awesome. It's only just started going, but it's already picked up a lot of flame, a lot of heat. We just need to burn that down to have another bit of cooking temperature. This will actually be perfect to get the water boiling. Once it's going and it's settled down a little bit enough to get the grill on, we'll be able to pour that. The chicken got cooked, I think, if you want a little bit now.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Pretty sure it cooked through.
it's good. It's good. I don't know about your side, but
Yeah, yeah.
mine's good.
Oh, it's tender.
That's how.
Oh, that's nice. I'll try it. Do you want a bit of this, Paul? Oh.
No.
Tim, did you want a little bit of this chicken before I eat it?
Want to try the chicken tikka?
Oh, that is really nice.
Yeah, the flavour should be pretty good.
They're just spare bits at the end. But damn, that is good. What have you got on there now?
Quite a lot of spices. So cumin, garam masala, turmeric, coriander, ground coriander, cayenne pepper, salt, garlic, bit of Greek yogurt, oil, salt, pepper, and I think that's probably it.
Yeah, that was a lot. Glad I was recording it. I wouldn't remember that.
I think there's something else I can't remember.
Is that patented?
I put some cardamom seeds in it too. Oh, and paprika.
Woo. That's nice. That's a campfire.
Yeah, mum. The heat from that's lovely.
Way more than they should be paying.
Look at that.
Look at that.
You lot can't help it now.
Whoa!
It's catchy.
You know what? I
It's
want to put my
catchy.
down jacket on just because Tim looks warm
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm
Noah's
needing
cooked the rice to perfection
nice
as
and warm
always.
there, Tim.
Curry's looking
Fairly.
beautiful.
All that matters, man.
it fairly. Well, I'm
But
warmer. I'm warmer
the
near
naan
this.
bread has worked out a treat. I just need to get the bargies on. I don't know if I'll worry about the pakauras, they weren't that good. And
Yeah, just go for the next stage of the stuff.
I think because the heat's a bit lower now, this is perfect. But the the bargies should be pretty good here.
I'm going to soak this in
Just going to
some
take
water.
that off. Oh, cook that one properly now.
It's gonna. Oh, wow, this jacket feels so cold. Like ice
Yeah,
cold.
when I put
Do
the
you know, I ain't even got my thermometer out tonight, and that's
No?
something the outside in always does, doesn't it?
Yeah, you've got to grab that out.
You remind me.
Oh, bargies as well.
Literally,
Ridiculous.
I've gone to pot tonight, and
I think that's when when something's new. When you're doing new things, you don't always then remember what you generally do without thinking. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. Look at that.
I've started
We've got
using
chicken curry, chicken tikka masala, is it now?
yeah, this is chicken tikka
Chicken
masala.
tikka masala,
That's not going to burn.
bargies. We've
No.
got the rice and we've got the homemade naan. It doesn't get any better than that on the campsite, guys. Not better than that. I'm going to enjoy this. And the rest of us are too. I'll see you soon. Morning, guys. It's a wet one, as you can probably hear from the sound of the rain on the tent. And it's pretty breezy as well. The conditions out here are a little bit more exposed than some other times, but overall it's been a pretty nice night. I've slept really well. The sleep system's doing its job as usual, and yeah, it's been a really nice one actually. But last night was even better. Sorry if I didn't get a huge amount of footage after we were cooking, but it was a brilliant night to be honest. We all had a lot of fun. There was loads of banter. Just more of the same from the hike with Tim yesterday, and we all just got on like a house on fire, but it was absolutely brilliant. It's not always the case. Sometimes you meet up with people, everything's a bit awkward, but this time it was absolutely fantastic. Paul and Tim have been absolutely amazing, and really good guys, actually, really good guys. And I'm looking forward to doing some more hikes and camps with them in the future. I'm sure we'll definitely be doing that, so watch out for that. But yeah, they're all fast asleep as far as I can tell right now. I've got Paul over here, silent as anything. Haven't heard a peep out of Tim tonight, but now he's doing his usual on and off snoring. I can hear him busily snoring away right now. But yeah, it's one of those mornings. I've woken up, it's really bright, I'm just like ready to go, but I'm just going to be in the tent for a little while, just chilling out, probably watch something on my phone and let the other guys get a little bit more shut-eye before I rudely awaken them all up and tell them it's time to get a hot drink. So yeah. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Well, we're set up now, guys. Tarps up. We've got a fire going. I didn't film that, but Paul got some footage of that, so I think Tim was out as well then as well. So yeah, get over their channels if you want to see me starting a fire and my expertise in that, which I'm not an expert, but I am at least experienced. So if you're a noob and you want to get a few tips, go check out their videos from this trip as well. There'll be links in the description. Whoa. It's nice now. It's lovely to have the warmth. We're just haphazardly trying to boil some water ready for some poached eggs. Oh, there we go. We're done.
Well, that's
Right.
what was the eggs done?
Well, not the
No,
eggs.
no,
The
I was-
water's ready to go.
I didn't see you.
3 minutes on, please, now.
Okay, give me a sec.
Okay, I'll go do it.
It's alright, it doesn't need to be dead on because I need it 3.5 minutes. But
3 minutes on now. Just whack it on there. It's fine. Don't,
you've
don't
got
worry.
most of it still.
It's fine. You've done a good job.
Yeah, I'm going to do
Yeah.
separately.
Still got a good.
That's fine. Don't worry.
Get you this one out. This one's hot.
Just put them both in there, and I'll move them around.
Yeah, mash it up.
Just don't worry.
Now have a look when you mash it up to see how cooked they are, and I'll decide whether I'm getting mine out yet or not.
Well, can you?
Yeah, I'm going to leave mine just a bit longer.
That's fine. Yeah. Your butter's going to be warm, so I put it there to warm up again.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to get it off now.
Many
because,
times.
I'm just going to You haven't
Oh, it's
put
not
that
on,
down.
on my trays underneath.
Leave them in there for a bit.
Yeah, it's just there.
What I go camping
Quickly
in.
toast my bread.
I've got a burr mark in these ones as well.
Hardly anything. It's ceramic from inside. It's soaked it in. I've got picked it
Has the butter gone hard again?
I've done anything.
I've had a right fire in that vestibule before. And my actual tarp.
Cheers now. Very shit the butter.
That's alright, you can finish it off.
I'm cutting out the burr marks.
This is the blue one, not the yellow one. So it's the wrong packet.
One of these days you can do.
So you got the good stuff.
Oh dear.
I wasn't really too fast with this. I get what I get.
Well, I've learnt now, when I've got it going, I have my feet inside now. But I still have this tendency when I'm cooking to have my feet each side of it. But I do my very best to make sure I've got everything that I need next to me, so I ain't got to turn around, twist and grab my bag. That's what does it. I get off balance and I kick the stove.
One of the saddest moments I ever did was I was using a tool. I think you've got one of those, the Canadian wood stove, what it was, the Bolden one. And it literally had a pot on top of it.
Should I put your hot chocolate back on, or you got it?
Yeah,
you got it.
And then eventually it went.
I'll just give you a quick look at that because we've got the old poached eggs again. They turned out lovely.
I flew it out, so I
I'll,
thought it was actually still in there.
I'm not open. Yeah, slightly overcooked that, but
So,
that's fine.
have a look.
I don't mind a slightly overcooked egg. Right.
Yeah, good. The eggs are nice.
Yeah. All there. Well, guys, we're just packing up for the day. Someone's dropped a glove. Is that yours, Tim?
Yeah.
As you can probably see, we have made every as you can see, we've made every effort to leave no trace. We've certainly left a trace of mud, but that'll sort itself out with a bit of time. But yeah, the last thing to come down is obviously the rain tarp, as it has been raining all morning. Tim's doing a little bit of filming too. The guys over here just packing up an Idiot Outdoors tent. He's the last one to get his stuff packed away. I think he started a bit later than us with the pack down, but he's got a little bit of help now, and that's going down pretty swiftly. So I think once they've done that, it's just tarp down and we'll head off. But yeah, everything looks pretty decent. As you can see, we've not made a huge mess with the fire or anything like that. It's looking pretty neat. I'm really happy with it actually. We've had a really great camp out. The morning's been awesome. Breakfast was lovely. Everyone's had their own sort of thing today, but it's been really good company as it was last night. And yeah, I'm just failed really to get anyone to have a swim in the river today. I don't know why. No one seemed to want to have a. No one wanted to swim. I don't know. What's wrong with everybody. But I would have done it, but nobody else wanted to join me, and it's a bit weird doing it on your own.
It was 25 degrees, 30 degrees maybe. But
I'll be honest, I was in that when it was a lot warmer, and it is still
it's still
freezing.
cold.
It's freezing
It's not
cold,
warm,
but it's
that
lovely because I don't mind a bit of cold water. But it's the getting out. It's the getting out, and you're freezing cold water on you, and and it's cold out here. It's like, oh, that's the worst thing. But yeah, I was literally in that bit there. See where they've got a little bit of the waterfall type thing. Just this side of that, there's some deep bits enough that you can get fully in. A lovely little bit there, yeah.
It was a lot calmer.
Keep you guys under the tarp so don't get like loads of rain spots on the lens. But yeah, it's been a good little spot. The tarp's actually set up quite nice. I'm just going to come out and give you guys a little look at the tarp. It's pretty crude but effective setup. Oh, you've got spots on already. I see that. Let me clean that off for you. Terrible on the footage. There we go. I'm going to just tilt that down. So as you can see, guys, the setup was pretty crude but really worked well. We had quite a nice shelter from the rain for the morning, which has worked out really well, because even though it's a really awful day, can't let that stop us, can we? Can't let this rain stop us at all. So yeah, a good tarp, always a nice thing to take when the weather could be bad. But it's been really nice actually under there, just chilling out with everyone, having a good meal. Yeah, been fantastic really. if you can do it, get out and get yourself camping in a group. Highly recommend it. It's been brilliant actually, it really has. Oh man, it's probably been my favourite trip for a while actually. I'm looking forward to doing another one already. Yeah, any other YouTubers out there who fancy a collab and getting out together, let me know, drop me a comment. Be really good. So the contest this week, guys, if you've been out camping, what's your favourite group camp you've ever done? If you haven't been camping, what's your favourite group activity? What do you like doing with other people rather than like solo on your own? Comment below, let me know. Be good to hear from you. Well, we're going to finish packing down, get the tarp packed away, and then start hiking back to the cars. So in the meantime, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you could, I'd really appreciate you sharing this with someone else in the group spirit of things. That really would make a difference. So yeah, get hitting those buttons. Well guys, we made it back to the car okay. We're all in one piece, but I am soaked. These guys were smart and had their waterproofs on, and I went, do I need it? I really do. So yeah, I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to say goodbye and see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, cheers for tagging along. Oh, and have fun.
And keep it real.
And keep it real.
Because we certainly have.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Oh, these guys.
Look at that.
Have fun.